So sitting comfortably, lift your chest. The Yantras, ancient meditations, and they're all a little bit different. I even been wearing the one around my neck as well, which is the same one, base chakra. But when people were meditating, there were images that came up and thoughts. And as I've been meditating with it, looking at it, thoughts have come up for me. So I've changed it a little. It's my interpretation, and even the colours and things of the yantra are my interpretation. But to begin with, just looking at the petals representing the lotus flower. Each yantra has got a different set of petals, and this one's the first, it's got the least, and there's 4 deep red petals. So red, powerful, stabilizing colour. We're going to do some breathing with the petals. So looking just at this one to begin with, and as you're looking at that petal, breathe in and out. And then moving your eyes to the next one. The yantras draw you inwards. It's a story. In and out. Follow it to the next. And the top one. Breathing in and out. That deep red colour, breathe it in. Do that one more time. This time I'm not going to guide you with the breathing. See how slow, keeping your breaths even, breathing through your nose. If you come to the end, just keep going around a bit more. And then looking inwards at the yellow square. The yellow square is an ancient symbol of the earth element. It's a very strong, stable. It also represents the directions, which I've added a little bit more to this because this means a lot to me, and I hope it helps you as well. But over the years, I've started to know where I am. As in, like, which way is south, which is north, where the sun comes up, so wherever I'm staying. So in this room, the south is the very bottom. And so I go with what is happening in my room, but it's a reminder to know in your own house. You might already know, but wherever you are, because their energy is the same. So the bottom one is the south, and the south is connected to the earth energy. In Australia, it changes in Europe, but in Australia, it's the cool side where the southerly winds and the cold winds come in, and also the shady side, the damp side. So if you're in a forest or and you're on the side of the mountain that the sun didn't reach, then be cooler. So the energy of this, just breathing it in, is the south energy strengthens, emboldens, and grounds you. Look into the south. And then we move to the east, which is this one in my house. And the east is the sunrises, being aware of them. I mean, you don't have to go out and watch them, or it's pretty special too. But even that time of day when the light starts to change and the sun comes up. And the energy of the east is to enliven, enlighten, and to clarify. Just breathing it in. So the top one is facing north. And obviously the top is the sun energy as well, so it's all interconnected, the fire energy. And fire changes things. In yoga they say transforms, also energizes. So look to the north to energize and help you to transform or change your life in ways to make it better. And then finally, the West. The West is the energy that I love working with now, but I never really gave it much thought. I was a bit scared of it actually. The magic and mystery of life, because it just brings so much more into your life. The West, the sunsets, watching more sunsets, being aware of the sun going down, and always trying to add more magic and mystery. We don't understand everything, and we shouldn't dismiss things. Anything that you're interested in, learn a little bit more about it. Not finally, there's quite a bit more. But looking at Ganesha, the elephant, the black elephant. So black is a very stable sort of colour. And elephants are strong, gentle, calm. Most people love elephants because they give off this really stable sort of energy, which is why it's used. This is Ganesha, the elephant god. But like I said, I believe that all of these are inside of us. They're teachings that have been passed down that we can connect to. They're in our hearts. And if we take them externally, then often we don't do anything about them. And that's one of the teachings of Ganesha. So he removes obstacles from your life. And they say because he puts them there in the first place. And when I was meditating or thinking about it, I just thought, well, that's our minds, that I can't, I'm not good enough. It won't happen. There's no point even trying. And those things stand in our way of just achieving our life's goals. If you've done your Sankalpa, which we did last week. And then we're looking deeper. It sort of draws you in. And so I can spend ages looking at these now, just thinking about them. And while I'm doing it, it's all positive stuff that's changing my mind. So if I've been thinking about things that haven't been good, I haven't looked at it for a while, but I can go straight back into it now. And sometimes it takes a while to start to get into the center. So and you can get the images online. But just staying on the outside with your breathing for a while and working your way in. So the next one is this symbol, which is, well, actually, no, it's not. We'll go to the triangle first. So the triangle. Again, I've interpreted this one a little bit for myself as well, and for modern life, because it is slightly different. So the triangle is a representation of the energy of the earth, and it's pulled downwards, sort of gravity, and the surrendering, letting go. And there's a nice meditation that I like to practice that I added to it as I was sitting. And the very tip of the triangle, just imagining or feeling your spine. Sitting up nice and straight again if you've slumped a bit, or sitting in a chair if it's taken too long. And just looking at the point in the circle and just breathing into that lower spine, the beginning of this earth elemental, the base chakra, your stability, connected, grounded. And then as the triangle comes out to the other 2 points, just feel that they're your legs. So if you're sitting cross-legged, that's the shape of your legs, and just feel into your legs. And as you're breathing out, feel yourself or the energy or gravity pulling you down. And then the 2 points of your knees. See if you can breathe into your knees. And if you're sitting in a chair, then feel it going down into your feet. And if you're sitting cross-legged, heavy grounding, sinking down and releasing. Then we'll go to the Sanskrit symbol. which represents each of these different areas. So there's yoga connected to it. Once you learn the whole system, it's so easy for me to do a class and so interesting. The yantras are new, something else I've learned. But it's a symbol of the chant for this area. I'm not sure how well chanting will go with the Zoom class, so you can tell me, but I will do 3 and you can join me if you want. And the chant for this area is Lam. I usually use my singing bowl, but that didn't sound very good on Zoom either. So one day I'll get around to recording this on high definition. So here we go. Take a breath in. You can just listen if you want, or chant it silently. Lam. I'm trying to keep my voice as low as I can so that the vibration moves down your belly with a low sound. Once again, King Parrot. Lam. He's certainly wearing the earth colours. I hope you can see him as well. One more. Lam. So I'm not sure how that sounded, but hopefully you could join me and create your own sound, which when you do make the noise, the vibration actually flows through you like the singing bowls. Eventually you can sort of feel it. Again, it's something powerful with practice. And that's the energy that you're directing into that area of your body, your lower belly and your legs. So finally, the last part of this yantra, if you look down, there's a spiral. And it's actually a serpent. Don't know whether you can see it that well, but it's I like to think it's the rainbow serpent as well, because all ancient cultures have this symbol. In yoga, they call it the Kundalini Serpent. And Kundalini is the energy that flows up your spine. So just taking some breaths in, feeling energy flowing up your spine as you're breathing in, growing taller. And then as you're breathing out, feel gravity, energy flowing down. It's also cleansing you, releasing anything that you need to into the earth. And again, any energy or strength that you need breathing in. And out. One more. Surrendering, growing heavy, relaxing all your worries and concerns. Just release them into the earth just for this moment. And then lying down in Shavasana. I'm going to leave the yantra there and I'll just stay here just while you lie down on your back. You might want a pillow, you might be feeling a bit cool. This is the most supportive of all of the asana, the positions that we practice. Palms may be facing up, which is receiving, or down, which is connecting more to the earth, surrendering energy downwards, releasing any tensions. Fears, this is a good chakra and position to just release tension, fear, sinking, letting go. Big breath in and then out is that long, silky, surrendering breath out. I'll leave you in silence. Maybe you want to silently or not silently use the sacred seed symbol, the chant Lam, as you're breathing out, just to help in your focus deep within you. Mind wandering, bring it back, maybe to the chant, maybe to the exhale, releasing, surrendering, safe, feel safe, secure. Feeling the earth is your mother, Mother Earth, born of the earth, a part of the earth, part of the interconnectedness of all of the life around you. And then starting to move fingers and toes. And stretching arms above your head. Stretch through your toes, waking your body up. Lovely day. Palms together. We have got quite a few different mudras. I'll teach you a few more, a special class later on in the month, a workshop on the earth mudras. I'm looking forward to that. And then before I turn on the voice again, I'll turn off the recording just so that I might keep this one and put it on YouTube so you won't appear. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.